call they don't make.
McGrady goes back door. Nice pass from Lee.
Bogut trying to deny him the ball, and when you do that, you're vulnerable to the back door.
And is it another foul away from the ball? Yep, David Lee this time called for it. A footlocker above the rim replay.
Watch this. See the denial? But then he could see the man, but not the ball. You have to be able to see both at the same time.
Your six-man winner.
Oh, yeah.
Kazi looks good. Of course, Kazi and, speaking of Radley, they had history together, not only as teammates but as opponents. That great game here at the Garden as McGrady gets inside, tips it up. That's good. In that Michigan-Princeton game when Michigan was #1, Princeton nearly beat him until Bradley fouled out late in the game.
Yep, Kazi's #1 pick overall out of
right now.
Big Harrington is acting as the backup center.
Yeah. McGrady gets to the basket, draws the foul.
See, you asked me what surprised me about him, Mike. That's what surprises you. His ability to create off the dribble. You know he's lost a step, and as far as leaping ability too, but playing with a lot of savvy now and getting to the free throw line.
Bogut with the foul. I spoke with Jeff Van Gundy yesterday, who coached him for a number of years in Houston, and one of the things that he said, first thing he said, was his basketball smarts is off the charts. He said he understood the game. As one of those players, you told him one thing that he immediately absorbed it. He would adjust to game plans, adjust the way teams are defending him. I mean, he led the NBA in scoring 2 times, and that's difficult to do. And even though he doesn't have the same explosiveness, he's a smarter player now.
Yep, better shot selection.
And Bogut able to get the pass.
Very alert play by Jennings, not quitting after he turned it over. Bogut, the recipient.
McGrady spinning, banks it in. Defense in the second quarter was better as the Bucks went 6 minutes without scoring. That's why it's only a 10-point deficit. McGrady goes at Bogut. Nice move. Good play off the angle, and McGrady with 10 points. And he sees an opportunity here. The guy has been a backup so far in his NBA career. McGrady draws the foul. Shot won't go.
We talk about savvy. That time you see it from T-Mac. He knew he had Bogut on his back. Watch this. Once he loses him, he slows down right there to get the contact and get to the line.
McGrady to the line. McGrady, he'll be 31 in May. This is his 13th year in the league. As McGrady went right from high school to the NBA. Now, what player has scored the most points prior to making his Knicks debut? That's our trivia question. Well, and Harry doesn't back down. We've seen that a number of times. What he's got to do, though, is turn it into attacking offensively. McGrady looking to post up Salmons, gets inside, and a whistle and a foul. Scott Skiles not happy with the call. That's not a foul, he's saying.
Watch McGrady just methodically working his way. Salmons overzealous. He was doing a good job. Should not have tried to block the shot. You just want to make him miss.
2 shots.
Well, McGrady, 11 points. As you said earlier, Saturday night was big adrenaline night. Clyde, a little more back to reality tonight as McGrady trying to fit in. Our trivia, Suzuka trivia question. What player scored the most points prior to making his Knicks debut? McGrady was over 17,000, but Terry Cummings. Wow. You know, I just heard talking about Terry Cummings was Antoine Jameson, who now, of course, is playing for Cleveland. He said that when he connect, Lee the rebound. It's down by 12 as we approach the midway point.
Both teams floundering now. The Bucks ill-advised passes. The Knicks in an offensive stupor.
McGrady, that's a three. That's good. Boy, Knicks needed that. And that cuts it to 9.
That time T-Mac was limping back after it provided an impetus. T-Mac starting to erupt. You see
the timeout.
Watch T-Mac. He's going to be limping going back after the shot. Right there, a little pain. Too much dribbling now.
McGrady, left-handed layup, won't go. Rebound Salmons. You're right, Clyde. The ball movement is stopped from the crowd as they lose their 7th in a row. So Legends Night ends in disappointment for the 2009-2010 Knicks. Andrew Bogut dominating with 24 points, 20 rebounds. Tracy McGrady was 5 of 14 from the field. He had 15 points as the Knicks with a season low 67 points tonight.